Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Why do I always do these like hand movements? I don't know. They literally have like no meaning to them. But anyway, summer recently just started. Actually, it's July, but so I'm like a month late into this video. But anyways, summer recently just started, and usually summertime is when people want to try taking their channels more seriously or finally start uploading videos to YouTube. And I've been making a lot of like YouTube tip videos recently and just random tutorials like here and there. But I thought making a more like beginner friendly guide like this one right here would be a pretty cool thing to do right now. Since I know a lot of people are going to be starting their channels this summer. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you a complete like rundown of a plan that you should follow to grow your channel from literally 0 subscribers to whatever goal you have set for the end of summer or like the end of the year or whatever, right? So if you enjoy it and think I should do like more beginners guys like these ones right here, just let me know by hitting that like button below. I'd appreciate it a lot. But than that, let's just jump straight into it. So one of the like main reasons why a lot of people who want to become YouTubers don't start their channel right away is because they think that too many people are already doing what they want to do, whether that be like gaming or reactions, vlogs, whatever, right? Like people think there's too many people out there who are already doing what I want to do. There's no way that I can grow. And I'm here to tell you that couldn't be further from the truth, because every single year, like really ask yourself right now, every single year you hear of a new YouTuber that you had no idea about the year before. It's literally just how it goes. Every single year, a couple like YouTubers that you didn't know about the year before just blow up and now everyone knows them. That's just how it is. So because that happens every single year, like you have to get it in your mind that it is not impossible for you to become a YouTuber. You can still become a successful YouTuber in 2020 going into 2021 and so on and so forth. Also guys, I changed up the lighting for this video. I have no idea how I like it. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys like it by commenting down below. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, I can just switch back to the other one. Alright, I had to cut myself off there because I was just going on a tangent. But anyways, it's no secret that like being a YouTuber like these days in like 2020 is definitely like more accepted now. Like when you tell someone, hey, I'm a YouTuber, they're gonna be like, oh, that's pretty cool. What kind of videos do you make? But if you told someone like 5 years ago that you're a YouTuber, they'd call you a loser. Like, that's just how it is. Like, I don't know what to say, but it's more accepted now, which is pretty cool. I actually think it's really cool that like you guys know how like in school like they'll ask you like what's your dream job or what do you want to do when you grow up. Like a lot of people say they want to be a YouTuber now or like a Twitch streamer and things like that. And like in general, like being a YouTuber is definitely way more accepted now. Like back in the day, if you said it, they'd be like, this kid sits at home all day on his computer and does nothing. Well, honestly, people still think that about me, but overall, it's definitely a more cooler thing now. Alright, let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so when you finally decide, okay, I want to be a YouTuber, first thing you have to do is figure out what kind of videos you want to make. Like, don't just start uploading random things right away. It just doesn't make sense to do that. Like, take your time and figure out what your niche is going to be. And your niche is kind of like the little category of videos that you will category of things that you make videos in. There you go. That's what it is. So like for me, it's YouTube tips and like tutorials, right? Like tech tutorials. So if this is like your first time ever watching me, like hit that sub button. Like that's what you will get in your sub box if you subscribe to me. But if you want to be a gamer or like a reaction channel or a music reviewer, a game reviewer, whatever, right? Like figure out what you want to do for your like little niche on your channel, because this is kind of what is going to be like the foundation of your channel, like what you're going to be uploading on your channel going forward into the next months, the next years, or so on and so forth. One thing I do want to say though is you can change your niche later down the line. Like maybe you have different interests in a couple of months or a couple of years. Like you don't have to like trap yourself in the bubble that you start your channel off with, if that makes sense, right? Like don't think that just because you decide you're gonna do one thing you have to stick with it. You can switch it up if you want to. I have no idea like where this video is going. It feels very like random, if that makes sense, but I'm having a lot more fun making this video than a lot of my other videos because I feel like I can be more myself and just talk about whatever. But anyways, the next thing I do want to talk about is your first videos are meant to be bad. Like don't expect like when you first start uploading on YouTube, they're gonna be making the best videos on the entire platform. Like sure, you could if you have like a really cool background in like videography, storytelling and stuff like that, but if you don't expect your first few videos to be like some of the best videos on the planet. That's just not how it works. Some of your first videos are honestly meant to be bad because you're supposed to go back and look back on them and then find ways to improve for every next upload that you do, right? Like the main goal as a YouTuber is to be better than your last video. That's always how it is. So don't worry if your first few videos are bad and like you watch them and then you watch your favorite YouTuber and you're like, I literally cannot compete, because it's not a competition. You're not competing against your favorite YouTuber or any other YouTuber. It's literally a race against yourself. Do what you enjoy doing. I don't even know if this makes sense. And another thing you definitely need to realize is that being a YouTuber is not just like a walk in the park, or like, is that the right saying, or like a slice of cake, or I don't know, people say something like that, I don't know what it is, but basically being a YouTuber is not insanely easy, right? Like there's a lot of work that goes into every single video, because first you have to plan your video. I just spit in front of me, but first you have to plan your video, right? then you have to record the video, then you have to edit the video, and then you have to upload the video. And while you're uploading it, you probably want to make your thumbnail, your title, your description, your tags. There is a lot that goes into making just one single video. And if you're going to be a YouTuber, you're going to make more than just one video, right? You're probably going to make a lot. Either you really have to love the process of editing, recording, all that stuff, or find a way to outsource it. And what outsourcing means is like, maybe if you have enough money, you can maybe pay an editor to edit your videos for you. Maybe you can pay like a graphic designer to make a thumbnail for you and things like that. Like if you're not good at that stuff and you don't really want to look up tutorials on YouTube and like try to learn it yourself, you can pay other people. But my personal opinion is don't rush into that right away. Like there are so many tutorials on YouTube. I literally made a lot of them. I've made videos on how to make thumbnails, I made videos on how to edit, things like that. Like I've done that. What I recommend is when you're first starting out, you're not gonna know how to edit, probably. You're not gonna know how to do a lot of things. So look up those tutorials online. And when you're editing and you have a random question like, oh, how do I do this? Look it up on YouTube. I promise you, someone has probably made a video talking about it already, and that way you can just continue to grow more with every new upload, if that makes sense. But man, I say that phrase way too often. But basically, like, you really gotta love the process of being a YouTuber because a lot goes into just one video, and you're probably gonna be making way more than just one video, right? Alright, next up we got the name, and I have no idea how it took me this long. How longer? We're probably like 6-7 minutes into the video, maybe even more. But now I'm finally talking about picking your name. But anyways, pick a good name for your YouTube channel because ideally you're going to be making a business out of it. Because hopefully you'll be able to grow your channel into a really big place or into a really big channel. What am I even saying? So like pick a name that you really like, because think about it, you're gonna be putting your name on your logo, or your logo is probably gonna be some sort of variation of your name. You're gonna have it in your channel art, you're gonna have it, you're probably gonna make merch out of it, right? So you're gonna be putting your name on things that other people are gonna be wearing, hopefully, right? So really take your time and pick a name that you really enjoy. The name is the first part of your branding, and I really do think having a good name is pretty important, especially like having a memorable one that like what that means is like people can easily remember it, right? Like it's not an insanely long name with a bunch of numbers and random letters. Like it's a really memorable name. If you're stuck on what you want to do for your own name, I've actually made a video on coming up with like YouTube names. Like I think it's called like YouTube tips for channel names or something. I'll have it linked up like somewhere over here. You guys can just click that and like check it out if you want to. But anyways, after the name comes the rest of your branding, which I just talked about, your profile picture and your header image. Like just have good ones. It's pretty straightforward. And if you don't know how to make them, there are so many tutorials online. I've made a couple myself. I'll put another link somewhere over here. Click it if you want to watch a video on how to make a profile picture, a logo, whatever. It's pretty important to have that though, because you want to have your branding kind of set up so that when random people find your channel, they'll be like, wow, he's already put so much work into his logo, his channel art, and his thumbnails, things like that, and he's only uploaded like 3 videos. I might want to stick around for the next ones, because if he's already put in this much work into his channel, he's probably going to keep putting a lot of work into his future uploads as well. I hope that makes sense. I definitely think it does. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I'm really having fun making this video. So if you guys like beginners guides like these ones right here, let me know. I would love to talk about other things that you guys might have questions about. But here's the next thing that I do want to talk about is that your channel is not going to pop off right away. It definitely can. Don't get me wrong. Like there's a person who just uploaded his first video and he's already like in my homepage on YouTube, and it has 200,000 views. It's his first video ever. But the thing about him is that he has like a videographer background and things like that. So that's like the odd variable, right? Like sometimes your channel can pop off right away. But most of the time it's probably not going to. You're probably gonna be working for a couple of months, couple of weeks maybe, and then you can like catch a big break, or even a couple of years. Years is usually the more popular one. But just because you're grinding for a couple of years doesn't mean that you're not going to start seeing success throughout it, right? Like you're going to be seeing ups and downs like all the time throughout your grind on YouTube. And also one thing you do definitely want to figure out is your filming and editing style. It's always going to be evolving with every upload that you do, or just every couple of months. Like you're going to notice that you're going to be doing things differently that you weren't doing before, and hopefully it's going to be making your videos better. So really try figuring out like how do you want to film your videos, how do you want to talk in your videos, how do you want to edit your videos if you're a gaming channel, when do you want to like zoom into your face cam, when do you want to zoom out, things like that. Like try figuring that out. Another cool thing that you can do is just literally looking up other videos, especially ones about like growth and things like that, like this video right here. I raised my hand before pointing down for whatever reason, but basically you can look up other videos just like the one that you're watching right now. I've made a lot of them, and so many other people have as well, and it will definitely just help you grow much faster if you take the initiative and learn the things that you don't know. So whether you don't know how to make thumbnails, look up a video on it. If you don't know how to title your videos better, look up a video on it. If you don't know how to grow your channel, this video is one video on it, but you can look up other ones as well. But things like that, it will definitely help you out. Another thing that you can do is look up like browser extensions that can help you grow more on YouTube. My favorite one personally is called TubeBuddy. I will have a link to it in the description below. It will be like a free trial or something like that, so definitely check it out. It's a great tool. It can help you with your descriptions. It can help you like see what kind of thumbnails are better. It's just like a really good like organizational tool, and it also helps you with search engine optimization, which is like your descriptions, tags, and things like that. I don't know, I actually made a actually, instead of linking that, I'm gonna just link a different video right here, which is a video that I talk all about TubeBuddy. So please check it out. It's a very great tool. Highly recommend it. But anyways, let's move on to the next thing. All right, this is probably my favorite thing that I wrote down in my notes right here. I kind of just wrote down like little like sentences about what I want to talk about, but this is my favorite thing. Get out of your own way, because when you want to be a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer and things like that, you are going to doubt yourself. It's just how it is. Like, you're gonna think, I can't do it. People are going to tell you that you can't do it and things like that. But please just ignore them. Completely zone them out. Because the thing you have to realize is that every single big YouTuber that you look up to right now started from the bottom at one point or another. So just because they were able to grow to where they got to, so can you. It's that simple. People are going to doubt you though. That's just how it is. But you need to zone those people out. You need to prove them wrong. Yeah, like, that's what I wanted to say. Like, don't doubt yourself. Like, you got this. Listen to me. I'm telling you, you got this. You can do this. So believe in yourself. Like, for real, you got this. How many times do I gotta say that? I said it like 3 or 4 times now. So please listen to me. Like, you can do this. I promise. I spit again. I don't know why. So the next thing I want to talk about, set your goals, man. Like, set goals on YouTube. Set short-term and long-term goals. So short-term goals can be, I want to upload 10 videos this month, right? That's a pretty good short-term goal. Long-term goal is I want to be at 20,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, something like that, right? Well, actually, the summer's gonna end in next month, but like at the end of the year, you can say that, right? Or in like 2 years, something like that. Like, set short-term and long-term goals, and always do your best to be looking at them as often as you can, because it will be a constant reminder of what you really need to be doing to make yourself proud, but also feel accomplished at the end of the month or at the end of the year or whatever. So yeah, setting goals is actually really important. A lot of people just start uploading and being like, oh, I'm uploading, whatever, right? But if you set goals, I promise you, you're gonna feel more motivated to actually accomplish those goals. So do it. Like, I promise you, it's gonna pay off. All right, so since I was just talking about goal setting, one thing I want you to do, maybe for the rest of the video, like if you don't know it right now, but write down a short-term goal and a long-term goal and comment it down in the comment section below. I will be reading all the comments for this video. I just want to see the kind of goals that you guys are setting. Set a short-term goal and a long-term goal. If you don't know it right now, that's okay. Continue watching the rest of the video. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, all that good stuff. Turn on the notification bell. And you know, like, continue watching the rest of the video and like keep it in your mind. Like, what kind of goals do I want to set going forward? And when you finally have an answer, just comment down in the comment section below, and then try coming back to this video in a couple of months or something like that, and just seeing how close are you to the goal that you set for yourself. I know I normally don't do my comment questions of the videos this late into the video, but I thought I would because, yeah, I don't know. It made the most sense right there. But anyways, yeah, let's move on to the next thing. All right, anyways, next, you want to figure out when you want to like record your videos, you want to edit them, you want to upload them, when you want to make your thumbnail and things like that. Like, literally figure out your week schedule if you can, so you don't have to stress yourself out like when it's coming time to upload your video. Like, make a calendar. I promise you, it can pay off a lot. I personally like to use my phone as like my calendar. I literally have a calendar app in here. It's literally just a normal calendar app. And I just put down the things that I want to be doing, and I try to accomplish them like throughout the week. And that's just one thing I like to do. Another thing you can do is literally just like write things down, like a little notebook. I have one right here. Things like that. Like, set your week ahead of time so that you're not going to stress about it later on. And also, the reason why I'm like talking about having like a set like calendar or schedule ahead of time is because you probably have other obligations in life that you have to attend to, whether it be like homework or like going to school, studying, having a job, playing sports, whatever, hanging out with family, stuff like that. Like, you have other stuff to do in your life too, right? So you're not always just able to upload, record. You probably want to hang out with your friends. You probably want to game with your friends, things like that. Like, you probably have other stuff that you want to do. So definitely plan out your weeks ahead of time so that you don't have to stress about like maybe missing an upload or maybe being late on an upload and things like that. And also, speaking of your uploads, figure out your uploading schedule as well. I recommend doing 1 upload a week minimum. And also, please don't like rush multiple uploads a week or you're gonna get stressed. So like, don't say you want a daily upload if you don't think mentally you're able to handle daily uploading along with everything else that you have going on in your life, because I'm sure you probably have other things to do as well. So yeah, my recommendation, is 1 a week minimum. If you can, do every other day. So if you upload on Monday, skip Tuesday and then upload on Wednesday. And then for Wednesday, you could have been working on your Wednesday's upload on Tuesday. So every day you have like a little buffer in between where you can upload on where you can work on the next video. If that makes sense, should make sense. Yeah. All right. And another thing that I want to say is when you're a YouTuber, you're always constantly thinking of things that you can do for your channel. And if you don't write those things down right away, you're usually going to forget them. So since we're always on our phones basically every single day, write down whatever you think about for your YouTube channel in your notes app as fast as you can. I promise you it's going to pay off. Or if you don't like doing stuff in your actual like notes or in your note app, like you can use a notebook or something, right? But I promise you, writing down the ideas that you get as soon as you can will pay off a ton. I promise you, because ideas come and go like this. Well, I didn't even snap, so ideas come and go like this when you're a YouTuber, right? So whether it be like actual video ideas or something that you want to do for your channel, write it down as fast as you can. I promise you it will pay off. Anyways, guys, that's really it for this video. I really enjoyed making it, and if you guys do want to see more beginner videos like this one right here, please let me know by hitting that like button below and commenting down in the comment section as well. Also, if you guys want me to like review your channel, I try to do these as often as I can, but send me a DM on either Instagram or Twitter with a link to your channel. And also, if you follow me and turn on my notifications on those sites as well, I'd appreciate that a lot. Like seriously, if you turn on my Twitter notifications and like tweet me saying you did it, I will 100% review your channel. I will literally go out of my way, hit the DM button, and see if you already sent me a DM, and I'll review your channel. So yeah, please do that. I appreciate it a lot. Also, join my Discord server. We almost have 10,000 members right now. It's a great place to go and become like friends with other YouTubers who kind of want to do the exact same thing as you, like make this like a real thing. So yeah, pull up there. I'm always in there talking with everyone every single day. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, sub button, notifications, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't know why I do this every time whenever I close off my videos, but yeah, peace.